Hey, good people. It's your childhood friend, Zach. Just letting you know, I still have that book you lent me, and I've been meaning to return it, but look, my dog sort of got a hold of it, and, well, let me just buy you a new one instead. I hope you've all been enjoying the antics at Outpost Zed and the startling revelations that the Epic Tracer crew stumbled upon in the drift. Things are heating up for our heroes as we approach Aurelos, the Sardat's base of operations, and presumably where he's storing the rune drive. As we approach the final arc of Against the Aeon Throne and the impending finale of Season 1 of Southern Tomfoolery, I just want to thank you all again for giving our show a chance and going on this journey with us. We're so grateful for all of you, and we're excited to continue our adventures into the Signal of Screams AP and beyond. We also have a new Hacky Sack Heroes episode up for patrons if you haven't listened yet, so go check it out. GM Emily is doing a great job, despite our best efforts. I'll keep it short and sweet this week, so please enjoy episode 54, Drone Stop Till You Get Enough. Shabona!
Welcome back to Southern Tomfoolery. It's episode 54. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're listening. I have one question for all of you.
Yeah, what's that, Adam?
Okay, yeah.
Way to take the bait, everybody.
I didn't know if you were talking to us or to the listeners. I'm sorry, we trusted you entirely too much.
Yeah.
That was your first mistake.
You're right.
That was your first mistake. No, the question isn't even that serious. I just want to know, how are y'all doing tonight?
Doing
Pretty good.
Thanks for
Well, I just spilled my vodka, so I mean, I'm doing great.
He's doing really bad.
I'm
Party
doing great.
foul.
Look, all right, I'm doing fucking great.
Oh, that's
right.
awesome to hear.
Yeah.
It's rare that I get such an exuberant celebration of a day when I ask that question. I am intrigued. What made your day so
look,
good?
I had a good day, okay? I mean, I had to work. I went to school, and I tutored and molded young minds for the first half.
Tutored?
Tutored.
Oh,
Tutored.
tutored.
Hence the molding of the young minds. But then I had a luncheon that I had to attend. It was a charity luncheon for like the go-getters of the Hattiesburg area. Mayor Toby Barker was there. It was cool. We were celebrated for our tutoring efforts, which was very nice. I mean, like, we don't get appreciated very much, I won't lie. And then I went back to school and I taught a league group, which is just like I teach 6 kids. I'm, not required to, but I'm going above and beyond. And then I came home and I looked up all my titanium mic stuff. I got in the zone while I listened to Wolfpack's Madison Square Garden concert, which is amazing. So I still have it stuck in my head, which is the most pleasant annoyance in the history of the world.
I will say, if you didn't know already, that the music we used to open our stream was the Wolfpack live from Madison Square Garden.
Yes.
It's like our new favorite.
It's on YouTube. It's free. They're not sponsoring us. We just love that band. Please go watch it.
They're amazing. They're not paying us anything, but go check them out because that tells you something about some of us, at least.
I think we all were jamming that night, at least.
Oh, yeah. We were all
drunk,
feeling it that night.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm really glad to hear that you're doing well, Heath. That's exciting, and that's good energy, and I appreciate it. Is everybody else doing pretty good?
Yeah, man.
Pretty good?
Yeah, I'm doing better. I just cleaned it up. So.
I had an eclair earlier. It was delicious.
Ooh, was it a bear? Eclair?
It wasn't. It was a regular.
Thank God. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
going to say, you need to go to the doctor.
I
if
know.
that's the case.
So
yeah.
I've been thinking about this. Like, what would a bear eclair be? So an eclair is one thing, but like a bear claw is another thing, both in the pastry world.
Dude,
so
a bear claw eclair.
is he combining two different pastries to
So
make
it's
his
like
name?
two bear claw. It's two bear claws with custard in the middle, covered with chocolate.
Yes, that's canon. We've
I would
made
eat
that
that.
official.
God.
I
So
eat
what
that
you're
up.
saying-
Gobble gobble.
You would share that, is what you
What
would
you're
do.
saying,
Yeah.
You don't know me.
Yeah, Emily would not share.
So, what's going on with the game?
Oh, is
We're
that
not
what
here to play a
I
game.
thought we were foodifying our fans.
We
Is that
have
not-
pivoted
okay.
once again. This is an inspirational quote podcast and a pastry podcast now. Okay,
Yeah, we've become the Great American Bake Off. You guys ready?
I'm here for it.
The catch is everybody's stoned. You get
not
it?
me.
Baked.
I'm here for
Great
it.
American
Baked.
I'm here
Bake
for it.
Yeah.
I made
the
a
American
joke.
Baked Off. I got you, Zach. I heard that little slip in
Okay,
there.
all right. I just subtle.
Well, listen, are you guys looking... I do have another question for you. Are you looking forward to rematching against the drones?
No.
In a much higher
Yes.
tiered ship?
Yes.
I mean,
Depends.
yeah, there's six of them, but
Are these
you guys got a
drones-
pretty massive ship. Josh, if you interrupt me one more fucking time, I'm
Are these
firing
drones
you.
the same tier?
I'm not
I
going to
mean,
tell you that.
but-
You
but
already know
Adam.
that answer to that question.
He literally interrupted you to ask that question.
Purely intentional.
Get on to
Yeah.
him, teacher. Get on to him.
Am I
did.
fired? Can I like go play video games now?
You,
Yeah, bye.
you lose a dojo point, all right?
We got Hashich here now. We don't need Phil. Fuck you. You're out.
All right, cool. See you guys. It's been fun.
Oh, yeah, we'll see you.
Just take a little while and come back. How's that sound?
Nah. I think I'll stay
All
around
right.
for a bit.
All right. You can stick around. You can stick around. You're good. You're good. For real though, there are 6 more of these drones, and they, from a visual standpoint, they look very similar to the ones that you first fought way back when you first arrived at Nikondas. However, there's a bit of a different situation in the space you're in because you're in an asteroid field. And if you'll check the map, you can see that I've put actual asteroids on the map. So here's how this is going to work with the asteroids. You cannot shoot through the asteroids with direct fire weapons. So if a ship is if there's an asteroid in between you and one of the drones, you will not be able to fire with a direct. However, you can attempt to still use your tracking weapons. They will get a cover bonus. This also applies to you. So if you're behind a ship, you can't be targeted by direct fire and can only be targeted by target-lock weapons. Does anybody else have any questions about this before we launch into another Starship combat? I'm excited. I'm excited to get down.
How does Starship Combat work again?
Yeah.
This is why you're fired, dude. Like, this is why you're fired.
No, I thought it's because I kept interrupting you, like always,
Well, there's that too, but you know.
and because of the puns,
If you
I
add,
secretly like
and
the
because you
puns,
just generally
know.
don't like me.
No, that's not true.
if you add all of those things into a bear claw / eclair like combination, you should have been fired a long time ago.
Yeah, true. Well, I mean, I'm ready to do some Starship
I'm ready.
Combat.
I'm
Are y'all?
fucking ready. I just want to say we're at the very least 20 grid spaces away from the enemy.
Yeah, it's quite some distance. As soon as you guys popped out of the drift, which was quite the drift travel, if I do recall. But you don't have time to think about that because as soon as you pop out in the vicinity of Aurelos, these 6 drones are immediately launched off the asteroid and headed your way. And let's start this combat. So if you remember, we start with the engineer phase.
Yeah. So Fel, good old engineer, is going to divert power to the engines.
Diverting power to the engines. All right. So what you got to roll there to get that going?
Let's see. It is a 17 that I need.
A 17. So it's a DC 10 plus 1.5 times the tier of the ship. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Well, Let's get that roll.
31.
31. My goodness.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, well, that does boost your engines, which gives you an extra 2 hexes.
Correct. Increases speed by 2 hexes.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
So then we're going to slide into the helm phase.
All right, so helm phase initiative, right?
Helm phase initiative. Each starship's pilot attempts a piloting check, which you can do if you would click on your starship.
Yeah, I got it. And then I'm also going to use the computer on this as well.
On the piloting check. That's a +2 because we haven't talked about the bonuses that have happened here, but between Fel and Hash and all the schematics that have been put together, you now have a Mark II tri-node computer, which gives you a +2, 3 +2s to use throughout each round. So
Yeah, so with all of the bonuses on that, I rolled a natural 9 and ended up with a 25.
25, my goodness. Now I'm going to just roll one piloting check for all these drones, just to save us some time here. Okay, so you had a what now?
A 25.
25. Oh, it looks like you're going to need to move first, as I beat you in this.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so Orin.
If you remember, these things can boot, scoot, and boogie.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
I hate it so much.
I thought that was all right.
I actually secretly like
I
it.
giggled. I enjoyed it.
All right, so these drones are northeast from the tracer. Is
Yeah,
it facing?
on the map.
Is it facing northeast or is it facing east?
So the tracer is facing directly towards the, and I'll adjust it to
Okay.
match. It's facing directly towards Aurelos, which is the largest asteroid that you see in the top right corner of the map. So you are facing directly towards the drones.
Okay, well, then Orin's gonna get that juice from Fel and say, "All right, let's punch it," and just lean on the throttle and just let's head straight for him.
Head straight for him. So that's going to give you, I think, quite a few hexes there. Looks like you're going to get 10 total hexes because of the boost from Fel. So you can move 10 hexes in a straight line if you would like, right towards the swarm of drones that are coming for you. This is shades almost back to the prologue, if you remember that, when the Starfinder ship, old Nathan Fillion got swallowed up by the Atlanta drones, but the Epic Tracer's got a little bit more firepower, and there's a lot less drones, and there's not a big battleship. So the Epic Tracer moves in and closes the distance. Now it's the drone's turn. And yeah, these things are pretty insane with their movement. And so they are going to scatter and start swarming around you. So the pilots have moved their ships. So Zeno, you are in the gunner's chair instead of the science officer's chair for this round. Captain, do you want to act, or are we going to move to the gunnery phase? Okay, Captain, what you got?
As we move into the gunnery phase, Captain's going to act, and Ziva's going to kind of look over at Mike and be like, "All right, all the frustration you had earlier, let's take it out on them, okay?" And she's going to encourage him.
What's the DC on that?
Oh, it doesn't matter because I got a nat 20.
Watch out!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Mark it.
Yes.
Hell yeah! Nice shot
So,
there. So you get a +2 to your gunnery, right?
Correct.
Is it sweet? All right, so we're now in the gunnery phase. There are 2 computers bonuses left out there to use. Go ahead and roll your attacks. Make sure you're rolling off the starship sheet, please.
You talking about all the gunners, or just me?
Yep.
Okay. Would you mind if I took just a second to strategize with my partner here, just as like a free action? I'm not going to take 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have if the forward momentum of the ship is to be correctly indicated, we have an enemy on starboard and port. Correct?
And
2 on the forward.
Correct.
Right. I turn to Zeno in the other gunner chair and say, look, we got people on either side and ahead of us. Let's take out these side wings first, right? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Sounds good to me, Mike. Good to have you back.
Okay, you take the turret, right? I'm going to take the high explosive missile launcher. And I want him to take the turret so he can shoot whatever direction he wants.
All right, so go ahead and get your roll, please, Heath. So you're firing with the high explosive missile, right?
Yes.
All right, and that's coming out of which arc?
That's
The
starboard. Starboard.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. All right, let's get the fire.
Okay. Do we get a computer bonus?
If you want to, there's 2 out there to use, so might as well
I'm
use them.
using one.
Yep. No reason not to.
22 on the hit.
Okay. 22 definitely hits.
I have minimum damage, 9.
Okay. Still, this missile fires off of the starboard side and makes a connect. All right. Let's get your roll, Zeno. And you're using the laser cannons, okay?
Yes, the 2 linked light laser cannons. That's right.
correct.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Then I'm going to go ahead and do fire at will.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Zeno, let me get your fires. You're going to do a full
All right.
attack with
Yep.
the linked laser cannons on
Using
the
a
turret.
computer.
Using a computer, all right.
Port side.
All right, let's get that roll.
Okay, so I got a 21 attack.
Okay, that'll hit. Let me get your second attack, and then we'll do damage at the end of the round.
All right. And I fired with a 14 on the second roll.
Okay. So
Did that hit?
that did not hit.
Okay. All right.
Your second shot went wide, but your first shot definitely connected.
For 13 damage.
All right, so Zeno gets a shot that connects, and Mike gets a shot that connects. I'm about to roll now as 6 drones make their shot on you.
Yeah, this sucks.
That's the thing. Now they got some action economy here that's gonna really.
But now
kinda
it's only gonna be affecting like one shield at a time, right? Like it's not all coming in at once.
No, all damage is dealt at the same time at the end of the turn.
But they're firing at different arcs, right?
Well, then yeah. But if 3 of them are firing at your forward arc, all that's going to go in.
I mean, yeah, I feel you there. Yeah.
All right, so
Incoming attack.
incoming attack, and it's going to be 6 of them. We're going to start with the 3 that are going to go on your forward arc.
Everybody brace yourselves. We're about to take some damage.
Yeah, hang on.
All right, so the 3 that are firing on your forward arc. Oh boy, this is not good. The first one critically hits, so that immediately is going to puncture through your forward arc for 6 damage. So 6 damage gets taken away from your forward arc shield, and then you're also going to need to roll a critical effect. All right, so it hits your port arc. So your port arc is now glitching. So go ahead and mark that on your sheet, Phil. The port weapons array is glitching. And you took 6 damage from that. The next hit was a 20, which is also going to go through. And you take another 6 damage on the front ship. And then the next one is a 24 for another 5 damage.
All right, so how much total?
That's going to be 17 total
forward?
to the forward arc. Yep.
It's including that 6 from earlier.
Yes.
I already took the 6 off from earlier.
Now, this one that kind of swooped around behind you is going to make an attack on your... What is that? That's going to
Port.
be your port side.
Yeah.
Yeah. 11's going to miss on the port side, and then there's going to be one more. The very top one is going to also make a shot on the port. And here we go. All right, and that's going to be a 22, which will hit the port side for 4 damage. So at the end of this round, let me just tell you what happens as we total up everything here. All right, so you guys fly towards Aurelos, right into the wave of drones that are coming your way. The wave kind of spreads out and starts making like a U shape around the Epic Tracer. The Epic Tracer fires a few shots. Mike gets a missile off on the southernmost one and damages it pretty hard. Zeno manages to do enough damage with his first shot to almost actually disable the drone to the north.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, buddy.
However, the 3 drones on the front arc of the Epic Tracer all get some major shots off and do a total of 17 damage and glitch the port side weapons. And the drone that you destroyed got a shot off that connected right before you blew it up or disabled it, and got, what was that, 6 points of damage on your port? No, 4 points of damage on your port side. And we're going to go back to the top now, round 2, and we're in the engineering phase.
Can I have free action?
Yeah.
Ziva's going to kind of like, as the ship is sort of rocking from those hits, I was going to call up and be like,
Ash, see if you can, like, divert some power so that we can get our shields back up.
So she's going to ask him to act as crew chief mate. That's a hard word to remember
chief is
for me.
mine.
Chief mate, yeah.
Like real world my job.
So yeah, she's going to holler out for him to do something. And out of character, who's controlling him? Who did we decide?
Me.
Okay.
So what do you want him to do?
To use the out of the comm, use the maintenance panel access action.
All right, so he has three. The maintenance panel access, which will happen during the engineering phase, which is where we're at right now. So Hash is going to start ripping open access panels, turning secured valves, and manually bypassing safety systems to help the engineer get more out of their systems when they take the divert or overpower action. So Hash is going to attempt an acrobatics check. Let's see here. Hash rolls a 2 on the die. So
God.
Well, wait,
fails.
I thought Heath was managing Hash.
I'm just rolling this through, okay? Just
okay,
roll with
sorry.
me. So Hash is unable to get it there, but he's you hear him over the comms. Yeah, I'll get in and see what I can do, and so hopefully he'll be more successful in the next round.
Yeah.
All right, well, so I can only do what I was going to do anyways and divert power to the shields to recharge them a little bit, try and get our forward arc back up.
Okay.
Captain's gonna 8.
All right, very good.
Sorry,
So
yeah.
that's great.
Hey,
So
you get a +1 to aid because you trained
That's
with
right.
me.
I do.
nice.
Captain's going to act to encourage. Sorry,
you don't get a +1
which is
to that.
aid another, which it acts as aid another.
Then you get a +1.
so, yeah, you-
Fuck yeah.
Sorry. I just wanted to.
I'm so confused.
So that's gonna be she totally aids with a total of 19.
Sweet.
19. All right, so you get a +2 to your roll to try to. What are you doing? Rebalancing the shields?
No, I'm diverting power to the shields.
Okay.
But rebalancing is a science officer thing.
So what are you doing? What does that do?
Let's see. You restore an amount of shield points equal to 5% of the PCU rating of the starship's power core, up to the shield's maximum value. Evenly distribute the restored shield points to all 4 quadrants.
Okay. Well, handle that for
So
me.
that's a 26. The DC was 17. So stand by and let me calculate the.
Well, all the other shields are capped, right?
Yeah. I just need to figure out how much actually we get back. It's out of the power core, so 5% of 175. Okay, so we get 8 points back.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Great.
8 points back to the forward shield. That's legit. We're almost back at full.
All right.
Got that new power core. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. All right, so it is now the helm phase. Let's get some
All right.
piloting checks.
I will not use the computer on the helm phase initiative. So let's roll that helm phase initiative. 33.
Oh, wow. I rolled a natural 20, but you still beat me with that 33.
Yes.
Get you some.
Yes.
Get you some.
All
All right,
so
let's see what the
Sorry.
drones do then.
So the drones are going to move first. All right. So this one's going to keep swooping around behind you, and going to start kind of encircling you. As that's kind of what they do. They're all just moving around you, making a full circle here. And then this one's going to move tucked behind an asteroid. So now the way that this looks on the map is the Epic Tracer is in the center of 5 drones that are all pointing at it from different directions. What is the Epic Tracer going to do with its movement?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I can even cut enough to get around. But at the same time, just to clarify, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity unless you move through an enemy
That is
square,
correct.
right?
That is correct. That is correct. That is correct.
Keep us close
Okay.
enough to shoot some people.
All right, so Orin's just going to get on the throttle and just move straight in between the two that are in front of him and flip and burn and end up facing the whole group.
All right, I do think that there is a check for that, right? To
I
do
think-
a flip and burn.
I think
that's
there
going to be
is.
that's going to be a DC of 22 on your piloting check to successfully
Okay.
flip and burn.
That's not, I'm not loving it.
But you could use the computers.
Okay. All right. So Orin will call out to Terry, and say, "Terry, just give me a little more juice on those rear thrusters. We're finna turn it around."
I
And so-
understand. All right.
Okay. Let's roll it.
All right.
Oh no, that is a nat 1.
Oh boy.
That is a nat
That's not
1.
good at all.
Shit.
So I think if you fail,
You just move forward half speed and don't flip it.
yeah.
Thanks for nothing, Terry. Worthless
you are the
fucking piece of
pilot.
shit.
You told me specifically that you did not want me to pilot for you. So I think that this is on you. And so you move just four hexes straight forward.
Ugh. Nat
Not great.
1.
It's bad. It's real bad. But it's not horrible because you do have the turret still available, and I do think you have some other weapons available to you.
Yeah, there's
so we're
an
going to
enemy on
move.
starboard for sure.
Yep. So we're going to go into the gunnery phase.
All right. So, look, it's just me and Zeno, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna take the turret, and we're gonna take the starboard. We're gonna take him down.
All right. So let's start with your shots, Mike.
I'm gonna let him take the turret. I'm gonna keep letting Zeno take the turret. I think he's better off having a couple of shots. You know, a couple of
Okay.
linked shots.
Sure. So you're firing from which arc now?
We're starboard. So again, it's the high explosive missile launcher.
Okay. Cool. Let's get that shot.
What's up with computers? We've used one. We have 2 more.
I've used one, so there's 2 more.
We're
Yep.
using both these on the gunnery. I don't care.
Great. Yeah. That makes sense.
26 to hit.
Are you doing a full attack or just a regular? It looks like you're doing a regular attack.
Doing
I
a
can
regular
dig it.
attack. 26 to hit. 24 damage.
Okay.
That's a
Max,
big
max
boy
damage
missile
is
there.
what that blue indicates to me.
Yeah, that's.
Well, you
it's
rolled
just-
2 4s and 2 8s.
so there, at least one of your dice, 2 of your dice were max. 24 total. Let's get your shot, Zeno. Are you full attacking again?
Yep, fire at will. I'm going to fire with the 2 linked light laser cannons.
All right. And using the computers for the first shot.
Yes, I am using the computer for that.
All right. And which one are you attacking there?
And attack the one that's kind of hiding behind the, what's it called, that little asteroid.
Gotcha. So you're hiding
To
the
the
little hide, or you're going for the
northwest.
hide and go seek
That's
drone.
correct.
Let's get that shot. So this is going to be a fire at will shot, which is going to be a -4 for both, but you got a +2 on the first one. Let's get that shot.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I fired with a 7 on the attack.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to miss. Let's get your second shot, and it's not going to have computers on it. Still going to have that -4. Actually, that was a 9 total, but still misses. Let's get that second shot.
All right, fire at will with a 16.
16 will hit.
All right, okay, and that is 9 damage.
9 damage. It's a pretty good shot. All right, so we're going to total up the damage here. So the way that this round looked is that the drone started to kind of swarm around the tracer, but the tracer punches out, tries to do a flip and burn, but can't quite get the pull on it, but still lines up right for a broadside shot on one of the drones and takes it out with one shot. And then Zeno gets a shot off and almost disables the one behind the drone. So there's now only 4 drones left. 2 of them are disabled, and we're going back to the helm phase.
All right.
It's actually engineering.
Engineering phase. I'm sorry. Yes, engineering phase.
In
At this point, Sedona says, I feel like I could be of assistance. Perhaps I could use my magic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please.
get somewhere. At the very worst, jump on a fucking gun.
Magic in starships? Like,
Sedona.
what is this?
Sedona.
Yes.
Juice
Yes,
the
Captain.
guns.
I can do that. What do I need to do that?
Go over there and fondle the controls. Just put your magic into it. Put it into Mike's.
Yeah, what's the roll, though?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm looking at like 2 different ones.
So you might want to explain what this is. The magic officer is a new role, right, for Starship?
Your starship roll,
Yes.
yeah. Mhm.
And so for this is a Eldritch shot. It's hard for me to say. You augment a starship weapon with a burst of your personal magic in much the same way that a weapon fusion augment personal scale weapons. Is consistent with a single attack before it fizzles in the star. Choose one weapon on your starship to augment and attempt a mysticism check, DC 10 plus 1.5 your starship's tier. If you
Okay.
succeed, the gunner treats the range of that weapon as 5 hexes longer than normal.
Okay. Well, that's not really great, but she's going to do it anyway. So that's a 25 total on the mysticism. So you do have extra range on your missile launcher.
Nice. We'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get that. Let's get those engineering.
No, yeah, we got
which-
engineering stuff.
Hey,
do
Ash,
you want?
can
You,
can
yeah,
you give me
I'll
a hand
try.
with the like do what you did again last time, but don't mess it up this time, okay, bud?
Don't suck. Got it. All right. Yeah, I think Hash is going to get it that time with the 20 total.
Yeah.
So that's what that's gonna do is, if you succeed on your divert, you can do the normal benefit from divert to 2 different systems.
So I'm
If you're doing overpower, you can choose 4 different systems to divert power to instead of 3.
All right,
In
so-
either case, no system can benefit twice from the same action.
let's see if Fel can do it. With a 27, I think he's got it.
That'll get it. That'll
All right,
get
so
it.
I'm gonna divert
Yes.
power to both speed and shields.
Watch
Do it.
out.
Whoa, dude. So I get
Yeah.
2 extra hexes.
Yeah,
Correct.
we're back to max shields, baby.
Oh boy. Okay. All right, let's get those piloting checked.
All right, so helm phase initiative. 5 plus 14, 19. Probably not very
Ooh,
good.
I got you on this one.
All right, so first
So
thing.
you move first.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attempt another flip and burn because it's still the best play. We'll get to move 5 hexes this time and turn.
Okay.
Orin will use the computer
Okay.
for one, and also use my gyre inspiration that I have to get a little extra +2.
Gyre?
Gyrus attack. No,
Is
it's
it
gyrus.
gyre?
He said. Yeah, he said in the live stream that gyrus rhymes with iris.
I don't
so
remember more than 2 seconds at a time of the live stream.
That's understandable.
Well, Gyrespiration.
All right, Gyrus.
Locked in.
Lend me your energy.
So that's a total +5 to your roll.
Which is already a plus. It's going to be a +19 to the roll.
Holy cow.
So, come on,
Just don't roll at 1.
All right, it's an 11 on the die.
All right.
Yeah.
Get it.
All right,
That'll get
sweet. So, 5 hexes and flip and burn, and Orin just kicks it in and just pulls back on the throttle and just flips the ship around. All right, get him.
And we all throw up.
Pretty much.
All right, so the drones are now going to move. This one's just going to kind of swing around the asteroid, kind of slingshot around it like this to get a long shot on the Epic Tracer. And then the other ones that were below it, it's hard to, below, we're in space. It's hard to describe that. But the ones that were south on the map are going to move in and chase down the Tracer. And they're going to make a little wall here. As 3 of them are going to try to punch in on your forward arc. Captain, am I skipping you here?
She's gonna come in on the gunnery.
All right. Move into the gunnery phase. Mike, let's start with your shots.
Right.
Your turret, not your turret, your missile launcher is charged with eldritch energy, although it's not going to give you an extra bonus, but, it still will look cool.
Yeah, but I turn to my gunner, and I'm like, hey, it's all forward arc from here, baby. We gotta punch through, right? Because 2 of the 3 will fit in the gunnery arc, right?
All 3 are in your forward arc.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's all from forward. Sweet. Very, very cool. Okay. And what has the benefit? The high explosive?
Missile.
Yeah. So, but all that does is give it extra range.
So nothing's in our starboard, though, to use that gun.
Nothing's in your starboard. Actually, so you're kind of screwed because all you have in your forward is a flak thrower.
Well,
we have a turret.
Ziva's.
Right, but Zeno is firing the turret, correct?
Shit. Is there something else useful that you can do? Go to a different station.
The flag thrower.
Or could we just use it?
You can use the flak thrower, yeah.
Alright, well, you've been on the linked light laser cannons the entire time, so I'm going to switch over to the flag thrower.
Go for it.
And you're going to fire the
Stay on the
laser
turret,
cannons.
yeah.
Alright, so let's start with the flak thrower.
Well, actually, we're gonna start with Captain.
Hey, I'm with you.
She's gonna kind of look between Mike and Zeno, and be like, Zeno, take them out now! And she's gonna attempt to intimidate, or demand, rather.
Ooh, our
demand.
demure little science officer. See if you can do it.
No. No, she rolled a 5, and I had to roll at least an 11 to
Are
make
you
DC.
talking to me?
I'm sorry!
You're just being a distraction right now. Come on.
Trying to give you +4.
Alright, so we're good on computers, though?
Yeah, you have 2
I'm
computers
using one.
to spend. Yep, we both are. Both
for my
guns will
flak
get
thrower.
computers. Flak thrower, alright, what you
I
got
got
on
a
your first
25
attack?
to hit.
25 will hit. And which one are you targeting? There's 3 in a row.
I mean,
The middle one is the one that
I was gonna
you've
say,
hit
can I roll
already.
something to
Yeah.
see if I've damaged these ships?
Yeah, no, you can. The middle one is the one that's been damaged already.
That's what I want to hit.
All right.
It is 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, good to know. Let's get yours, Zeno.
All right, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fire full, fire at will.
Yep.
Right.
With the computer. Yes, computer
right,
still
so
available?
yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so first one. Natural fucking 20.
Wow.
Crit was
25.
24. No, 24.
24, yeah,
All right,
24.
which one are you targeting there with that?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and just target the middle, right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah,
okay.
there are 3 right next to each other, yeah.
The middle one is the one that Mike just targeted that you know is already low.
Oh, if that's the case,
been,
yeah, let me go ahead and if I can retarget, it's going to be the one up to the right, so that the one to the northwest.
Gotcha. Got it. All
Most
right.
important.
Yep. So then let's get your second shot.
All right. This time without computers.
Correct. Still at a fire at will modifier.
Yes, fire at will. Yep. All right. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. All my power went into the first shot. This one whiffs with a 8.
Ooh, yeah. It's a whiff. However, the first one does hit with a critical. So at the end of this round, the Epic Tracer does a hard flip and burn, kind of throws the drones off as they all try to buzz in on the Epic Tracer. Let's see if they can get a shot or 3 or 4 off here. So we're going to start with the one that's behind or kind of next to the asteroid. All right, that's going to be a hit. 15 is going to miss with the northwest one. The middle one, that'll hit with a 22. And a hit with the bottom one. So, okay, we're looking at 3 successful hits from the drones and 1 miss. So that's going to be a total of a lot of damage. Let's see, that is going to be a total of 64 damage to the front arc. So at the end of the round, 13 points of damage punched through the forward arc of the Epic Tracer. However, the shots fired from the Epic Tracer takes out the middle drone and cripples the drone to the top.
Nice.
With that critical hit.
Nice.
In fact, it's going to double cripple it because you got a critical hit and went past its threshold.
Oh, nice.
So it's going to get 2 critical effects on that one, which it is. It's its weapons on the forward arc, which is the only weapons it has.
Very
it's dead in the water, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just not a.
Okay.
In space, not water.
All right. Pretty good round. There's only 3 left. 2 of them have been damaged. 1 has not. Engineering phase.
Ziva's gonna holler out for Sedona to do some more magic. Sedona! And we would like her to do precognition.
Okay. Talk to me about that. What does she need to do here for
that? So, up front, it's going to be a DC 17 mysticism check.
She automatically succeeds at that.
Oh,
she
baller.
has a plus 17 on mysticism.
Fucking A. So, essentially, you use supernatural powers to see your opponent's ship move, and it's going to give a +2 circumstance bonus to the pilot when making the piloting check at the beginning of the helm phase.
Oh, nice. And so Sedona says to Oren, says, Oren, you have been my pilot for many years. Tap into your knowledge that we have worked on for the time that we've known each other. And she uses some of her Akashic connection and like sends it over into your mind. And you just get like this clear vision, and you just get really focused on the piloting check. Engineering, what you gonna do?
Hash is like, what do you want? What do you need me to do?
Same thing, buddy.
Gotcha. I do not got you.
God damn it, Hash!
Okay.
Sorry, I'm new at this. I just fix ships. I've never been in combat before.
Guys,
What are you doing, Phil?
I really want to patch that port weapon, but I mean, we got to have our shields back. So there's a 19 on the die plus. Well, I mean, the DC was 17, so
you're good. Okay, so patching or diverting power to the shields.
Yep.
Helm phase, Orin, you're gonna get a +2 just off the top here.
Okay, so that's going to be a plus 16 to the roll. All right, it's going to be a natural 18.
Holy crap! Yeah, so you definitely won that round.
All right.
And the drones are gonna do what drones do and just try to pin you in here. And so they're all gonna just swarm in right on you.
All right. So the play here is going to have to be to fly by. Right? That's the play.
That's the play.
Which is a high DC. It's a really high
is.
DC.
So 22.
Yeah. So
If you do it though, you get a free extra shot.
we get a
during the
free
gunnery
extra
phase.
shot and count it as close range too. So
Captain,
you know what?
Can Captain act?
Yep.
She's gonna look over at Zach, at Orin and say, Orin, fucking do it. And yes, I was going to demand you get a +4.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay, great, good.
Okay.
Yeah, so Orin is getting two different versions of women telling him what to do to get his piloting going here. You got some backseat driving going here, but
All right, ladies, I'll do my best. And let's go ahead and roll it. So what's my total bonus
you're
now?
gonna +4 plus your normal bonus.
Okay, that's plus 18. 17 on the die.
Boom! Fly by is successful, so you're able to squeeze through. Kind of, and the epic tracer just like skims the bottom of this drone, basically allowing for a free weapon attack at close range. Move your ship where you're going to, and then we'll move into the gunnery phase. Did you move? There you go. I see it.
Will that get it? And then
Yep,
it
that'll do
also
it.
turns me one direction. Yeah. So Orin just, he's can't disappoint. So he just like sweeps down and just flies underneath
Just
the
peeling the
three
paint.
drones and starts heading towards and turns a little bit around that asteroid to try to get a little bit of cover if you can.
I love it.
Gotcha. That is awesome. Awesome move. All right, so we're going to go into the gunnery phase here. So Mike and Zeno each gets to fire their weapon, but they get to fire another weapon during the flyby. Now, you still can't fire the same weapon more than once during this phase. So you have 3 different weapons. You can choose what you want to do. My suggestion is use the flak since your forward arc is no longer pointed towards the ships.
My man.
11. Yeah.
All right, that's gonna miss. No big deal.
Damn it.
Now you have your actual gunnery options here. So Mike, let's start with you.
We're gonna use computers on all of these.
All right.
Do it.
Still firing the missile launcher, and what'd you get? 15 will hit. Which one are you
Nice.
targeting?
I don't. I don't remember what I've hit and what I haven't.
So this one has been hit. So the one at the top, the one in the middle has been hit.
I wanna
and
hit
one
the
at the bottom
bottom
has not been hit.
For 17 damage.
The bottom one. Bam. Okay.
So they're all
Solid
weakened.
hit.
That's a
Solid
really
hit.
Yeah.
solid hit. Now,
Take your pick, Zeno.
all right, so Zeno, you got the pick. Fire at will.
Yep. So Xeno's just going to keep on with the 2 linked light laser cannon.
Boom, let's get it.
And so he's going to fire at will with a computer. And he's going to fire at the top one. Just makes logical sense to fire in a straight line.
Yes, straight line. So what'd you get on the first one?
So I rolled a 21 on the attack.
All right. That is a hit.
All right, for 7 damage.
All right, let's get that second one.
All right. This one, it will be without the computers. Ooh, okay, and that one whiffs with a 6.
Oof. Well, that's kind of been your MO of this fight.
Yeah,
one good
man.
hit and one miss.
Yeah.
But they are all weakened for sure. And we're going to come around to the top of the round. So, the Epic Tracer's doing some crazy moves. Arn is piloting the shit out of this ship. It's got a little extra thrust than it had before. It feels good under your fingers. You got the support of your crew doing all sorts of maneuvering, and these drones are just trying to buzz around, and you're just picking them off bit by bit like mosquitoes in the space like they are. We're coming back around to the top. What are we going to do in the engineering phase?
Definitely want to have Hash attempt to do what he did again.
All right. Hash is successful this time around.
All right, so I'm going to both patch and divert.
Very good.
Actually, no. Sorry.
Divert to the shields and the thrusters, right?
Yeah, because that has to be done with the divert action. Patching is a different thing.
Yeah. That's cool, though.
Okay.
All right, so that gets your shields kind of back to where they need to be.
Shields maxed out again.
Gives Orin a little bit more boost in the caboose. And what is Sedona doing?
So I have a question. Does she have a rank in any of the things that would allow her to do an open crew action?
She does have engineering.
Okay, then how about we do, for her, prioritize calculation on, who do we want to put it on? Engineering? I'll fail?
Engineering's already gone.
That's already been successful.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm having a brain fart. No, screw it. Actually, just let her do the same precog again on the pilot.
She's and you hear her in your mind, Orin, trying to keep your focus alive. Oh yeah, as I said, she has a 17, so that's an automatic succeed there with a 28 total. Nice. And so you're going to get an extra boost, +2 to your piloting check for the helm phase. And we're going to move into the helm phase.
All right, so the initiative.
Yep.
11 on the die plus 14, 25.
Oh, I got you on this one. Oh, okay. So I need you to move first.
Okay. All right, so I think evade is the play.
Okay.
So that's not too bad, right? Is it the 17?
So. Evade is going to be a 17, yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, that's going to be a 6 on the die plus 16, so I think I got you with 22.
So you make the evade for sure.
Okay. All right, so that's 8 hexes. That's not 10, but I don't know what better to do. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think you can move your full 10 anyway when you're evading.
Yeah, you can.
Right, so that's all you can move anyway.
No. You can move your full 10. You can move your full your normal movement speed.
You're right.
Yeah. So, like I said, what Orin's going to do is just basically whip the tracer all the way around that asteroid and come back around, and now he's got the jump on the drones until they move, you know. But he kind of sneaks up around him behind the asteroid.
So yeah, he kind of slingshots. He's like, I imagine you tell him to hold on as you kind of roll in the ship, doing some evasive maneuvers, and you end up facing them forward arc to the 3, and they're going to do what they do and try to just close in and make it hard for you to move, as they all 3 close in on your forward arc.
Do they have like 0 turn radius?
They have perfect
maneuverability.
Yeah. Okay, and so they close in on you, and they're all going to, fire their forward arcs. Let's go to the gunnery phase. Captain, you got anything?
Yeah. She's gonna roll first, and then I'm gonna see how I can say words. Michael, she just starts coughing like she got the head of herself.
She chokes on her excitement.
She rolled a 2. It ain't gonna do it.
Okay, all right. So we're in the gunnery phase. So
remember, we got a +2 to our AC and TL this turn.
Right. So the forward arc is, you've got basically 1 drone on your forward arc, 1 on your starboard, and 1 on your port.
That's not. They're all over our fronts. Like literally, if you put us
there's
in
a lot
the
of
middle
there's a lot of crossover.
of a circle.
Well, what I mean to say is that you have 3 different arcs you can fire on. They're all in your forward arc, but one's directly in your forward arc, and then the other one's kind of split.
Yeah. I mean,
forward
I'm just
and
saying,
port,
like,
and
I think
forward
it's
and
important
starboard.
to express that they're like, there's no space between us. Like, they are 1 hex away.
Right, they're like buzzing right.
Okay.
Yeah, they're buzzing right
So yeah,
in front
again,
of you.
I turn, I nudge Xeno. I'm like, hey there, boyo. Not hey, dude. Like I wanted to say. Hey there, boyo. You see what's going on? Let's take these sons of bitches down. And we on fire. We're on fire. They're all injured.
Got it.
Every one of them is injured in some capacity. Alright, so I'm launching the missile, the high explosive missile launcher. Excuse me.
At which one?
Yep, one of them for sure. I have no idea what their damage levels are.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, you can only do
true.
it at 1, right? At the starboard, because
the high explosive missile launcher can only be done at that one.
Yep. All right. So make your shot at the starboard.
Point blank missile launcher.
Right, well,
like point blank range.
Point blank.
And I've got all the computers I need, right?
Yep.
17 to hit. 12 damage.
Hit. Okay.
I didn't want to hear just K. Alright, let's move
Xeno.
on.
So Xeno is going to fire again with the 2 linked light laser cannons. And he's going to do a full attack on the one directly in front of us.
Okay.
And it's going to be fire at will with a computer. And I fired with a 20.
Okay, a 20 will hit.
For 8 damage minimum.
Okay, and then the second shot.
Alright, so firing this one, fire at will with no computer check.
There's actually 1 computer floating around there. It hasn't been used, so you could use it.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and use it then. And that's going to be a 22.
Yeah, there you go.
22
All right.
will hit.
So finally got 2 shots off. Okay, so yeah, this one is 22 for 11 damage.
All right, so Oren whips around the asteroid and kind of slides up behind the drones. The drones kind of do a quick turn and try to close off their forward movement, but they fall right into Oren's trap as Mike launches a missile at point blank and destroys the one in the port arc. And then Xeno fires off 2 shots and destroys the one in the forward arc, leaving 1 drone
Hell
left.
yeah. That's
Just
a
imagine
good
like a
gunnery
metal just
thing.
hailing
Nice.
on the ship, you know?
That is a
Oh,
good
yeah.
gunnery phase.
I haven't rolled
Solid.
damage for them, so let's see how they do before they get blown to smithereens.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that damage in each arc from each of them,
Okay.
or the 3 separate arcs rather.
Remember, our AC is and TL are higher. It's 20 and
Oh, that's
21.
All right. Oh, I miss with all three.
Wow.
All three misses.
sir.
Glad that
Nice.
garbage
Trust
hash
me.
rolls coming over into the baddies too.
Yeah, for real. Okay, so there is one drone left between you and Aurelos and potentially the rune drive. Here we go. Engineering phase.
Okay, real quick. Sedona
Yeah.
would
Like you to keep your magic flowing into Oren, okay?
Okay.
And Ash, you've been fucking garbage. I'm not gonna make you roll anything anymore. I just want you to help boost computers to the gunners.
and that's going to be for a prioritized calculations.
And this is going to...
Gunner.
Yeah, but you're doing that?
No.
You're probably...
Hash.
Oh, hash. Okay, so what does he have to roll?
Nothing.
Okay.
He has a rank in engineering or computers,
Correct.
I suppose. Yep.
Yep.
So that is an open action, crew action.
Great. So you get your +2 to piloting,
Right.
Ryan,
Yeah.
and then
Sedona.
Hash is from Sedona. And Hash is going to do his business. What you doing, Josh?
Hey, yo, I just want to say I love Captain Ziva fucking going hard right here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
imagine her
that's
just like a hand on a rail somewhere and she's just pointing different fingers and shouting and shit. It's like, yeah,
Just commanding this shit.
Yeah, man.
Actually captaining. I love it.
doing it.
Trying.
So, Fel, what you doing, buddy?
Fel is going to. Well, we're at full shield still. I'm gonna try and patch that system.
There you go. Get that engineering check. Checkity check.
That's a crit.
That's a natural.
crit.
Natural
Yeah, my
20.
boy.
All right, so now the Epic Tracer's weapons are back to full function. Oren, you are just laser focused as you've got your mentor in your mind telling you what's up. Let's get that helm.
Phase initiative.
Yeah.
12 on the die plus.
You got it this time.
okay.
Yeah, you got it this time. I rolled a 4 on the die. All right, you're good. You're good. All right.
right.
So, I mean, the drone is actually going to
I'm
try.
gonna try and run away. Like a soulless bitch.
No, I'm going to tell you what this drone's going to do.
Self-destruct is what he's going to try
This
to do.
drone is
Self-destruct.
gonna fucking self-destruct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a bitch.
Oh no. Okay, so it's just gonna stay right where it's at.
Run away!
Okay.
Just right where it's at. And you have the move.
Okay, so what Oren's gonna do is say, "I think this thing's fixing to blow," and attempt a back off, which lets me move half my speed backwards without turning,
Okay.
and that is gonna be the DC 17.
Okay.
Do I get the I get the +2 on
You
that?
get the plus. No, you got the +2 from your helm phase, but it doesn't continue.
Oh, okay.
Watch out for that asteroid.
14 on the die plus 14.
Good.
That's
to
gonna
go.
get it.
So the Epic Tracer, he just puts like the thrusters that are on the forward arc and like blasting straight back.
Yeah, and just ease back up to
And
the
you
little
bounce
asteroid.
against the asteroid.
No.
Right, exactly.
We
Definitely
explode.
stops it
Everybody dies.
right before they hit that asteroid. Gets as
Yeah.
much range as can. Whoa! Tough reverse there.
All right. Gunnery phase.
Captain's gonna act.
All right.
Captain is going to look down and try one more time. Oh god, fucking. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have too many things pulled up.
Heavy as the crown, Em. You know?
Nothing. I'm fucking garbage.
Garbage
No.
rolls.
She's just like, let's do it.
She's just a
Getting
little
excited.
spent. Yeah, she's a little. All right, and so now it's the gunnery phase. Your forward arc is facing the remaining drone.
Alright.
What do we do?
Mike's gonna take.
Mike can
no,
fire the
Take him
laser,
out.
the
right?
forward turret, so I can fire the linked laser cannons, and the only other forward arc is flag thrower.
Just a reminder, you
Right,
do have an
right.
additional
No,
+1
I'm
on
gonna
computer.
take over
one of you.
the turret. I'm sorry, Zeno. I have a +1 more than you. I want to land this.
Sure. Go ahead. Take the kill.
Don't be salty. I want to end this fucking fight.
We'll
You
see.
can still
Black
fire
Thrower is
the
still in
fire.
range.
Yeah.
Black Thrower is still in range.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I have.
Have you been keeping up with your ammo? You have, I see, right? Very good. All right, let's get the shot then.
I think we're fixing to clean it up this turn, y'all.
I'm not
Roll high. Roll high.
gonna fire at will. One single shot.
Just one shot, one clean shot. Yeah, Mike's like swinging around in his gunner's chair, lining up the shot, making sure to make it count. Let's get that roll.
Ooh, 11. 11. After all that.
No way, dude.
That is a failed.
He was
Natural
distracted
2, man.
by
It's a
Ziva,
natural
like
2.
just sputtering behind him. But I shoot him.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god. If
And kill
Zeno
it.
can
Yeah,
like
yeah.
take the flat cannons that Mike didn't want to shoot and kill it,
you go.
and just look over, that'd be hilarious.
All right, come on, Zeno.
All right, and it's just like, what? Okay, I'll go ahead and take the flat cannon, and he fires with one shot with a 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty,
8
dirty.
on the dice
yep.
is a hit for how much damage?
8.
Okay. Let me take my shot. All right, that is a miss. Wait, does a 17 hit?
No. 18 AC. 19 TL.
Nice.
That's a miss. And as the Epic Tracer is blasting back, the shot from the laser cannons goes wide and blows like a chunk of the asteroid next to the drone, off into space. And Zeno, with the flak thrower, just it goes and just blows up the drone as all the drones self-destruct.
Shit.
You kill all the drones. You're far enough away from the self-destruct zone to not take any damage.
Nice.
There's nothing between you and Aurelos except
What?
a level up. As you guys all just leveled up.
Shit. Yeah, boy.
And we'll fucking see you.
Level 6. Here we come. Get some.
Level 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big level.
It's starting to
Oh,
get
man.
fun
Level
now.
6, y'all.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's like exactly
Them
what I
Aslantes
wanted.
about to get fucked.
Yeah, they are.
This episode has been sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll.